Coach K, it's humbling, but I'm so grateful for it. You just pointed, and I'm going to be vulnerable for a moment. You just pointed out what I did wrong, and I knew I'm not going to, I did it wrong. We all have our own journey and our own path, and I chose it for whatever my reasons were, but I did not give myself that break. And I went right back into law enforcement as a civilian. And that was a huge mistake for my mental health. And I knew going into it, being back on call, doing crime scene, doing all those things, but I was like, well, I need money and I can do this. I did this for my whole career. I can do this. I can do it. And I think that was the wrong way for me to look at. It's not, can I do it? I've retired. And you said it, what do you want to do? What really lights you up? I was looking at it like, I want to get a pool. I want to put some landscaping around my house. I got to figure out how to do this. So it sometimes can be hard to really, again, I go back to that self-love of loving yourself enough to choose what you know is good for your mental health. And I did not do that. And I had to learn the hard way. I really did. And I wish I could say it was a one and done. No, then I go get a consulting job that I thought, well, I can read other people's homicide reports and then find what they could have done better and, kind of look at it that way. And it was a great job. Now, I worked for great people, but it was my soul going, this chapter needs to be closed. And it kept telling me that. And I wasn't ignoring it. I was hearing it, but I was going, but what? And so that's been the journey. So thank you for that for retirees, because I have a lot of friends who have retired or are, and we're just trying to figure it out and align with the purpose. And that is a lot easier said than done.
For sure. No, it definitely is. But I think help exists with that. If you really just lost, help exists for that kind of stuff. So